All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is another of my video days. My name is Larry James. My website is Speak with Larry, one word, speakwithlarry.com. Go there if you missed any of my posts, any of my videos, any of the information that I'm sharing in reference to the commercial real estate industry. The reason I'm creating these videos is basically twofold. First of all, is because I enjoy sharing information via videos. Second of all, is I'm learning the real estate industry from a ground up mindset. Everything I'm doing with zero knowledge at first. Now, that's probably where you're going to be starting out too, right? You might not understand a little bit about what it is you want to do, but the basic thing I want you to understand is that this is doable. It's very doable if you apply yourself. If you position yourself to gain the knowledge first, gain not all the knowledge, just as much knowledge as you possibly can, and then take action, because that's where the real learning begins. Once you put yourself in situations like right now, I'm preparing to make offers on some commercial properties. Now, once I begin to make those offers, I'm going to get some no. I don't think that that's a good enough price. I want to get some I don't think so's. I want to get some I don't knows, right? But the thing that I love about the industry that I've selected is that about 80% of the people who own these let's say strip malls, apartment complexes, warehouses, RV storage buildings, all those things are commercial. And about 80% of the people that own them are like a mom and pop. They're not like a corporation when you have to go through the corporation. So with the mom and pop, which is what I would be, or you would be, unless you're in a corporation, then you're flexible. People are more flexible because a lot of times what happens is, let's say, for me, for example, I have a son and a daughter. Right, my son's the oldest, my daughter's next. And let's say I bought a 80-unit apartment complex, and I kept it for 5 years. And I may have generated, maybe $2 or $3 million in profits. But at some point, I passed away, right? And then I left all that to my son or my daughter. The way my system is set up, it's 50-50. My son gets 50%, my daughter gets 50% because I'm single. Now, they would have to make a decision as to whether or not one of them would take over that property and continue running it, or they would what? They want to make a decision to sell that property to split the profits. That's where I come in as a creative investor, right? It's called creative financing. You use what's called a master lease agreement. That's where a lot of times what will happen is the seller becomes the bank, which means I don't have to go qualify from a bank. I don't have to worry about putting 25% down, because in commercial real estate, it's 25% down payment, normally about a 5 or 6% interest rate over a 25 or 30-year term. I don't have to concern myself with any of that. All I have to do is structure a master lease agreement based on what you, the seller, listen to what I'm saying, based on what you, the seller, has to do. Like you might want to avoid capital gains, which means you don't want to pay tax on all that profit that you make. If you sold that 80-unit complex for, let's say, $3 million, and you made $2 million, you'd have to pay capital gains on that $2 million profit you make. And that's a lot of money. That's like 40%. You don't want to just give the money like that when you don't have to. There are ways around that. But you may not know, which is, again, where I come in. I walk you down this path and explain everything to you so that it becomes a win-win situation. Now, with a win-win situation, you tell me, is that a good idea or a bad idea? I win and you win. How is that bad? It's not. It's good. You're getting what you want and I'm getting what I want. And those are the type of deals I'm going to be concerned with making as I get more experience in this field. But I'm practicing gaining knowledge and sharing information with you guys via videos. That's why I created this video today. And I'm trying to do 3 videos a week because this is kind of consuming, because I'm learning a lot and I'm sharing a lot, and then I have to have some me time, right? I have to, pull back and just do me, because, I don't really, just between me and you, need the money, but I want the experience, right? So that's what I'm doing right now, because I'm preparing to retire. I'm actually this close to retire. And what am I going to do once I retire? This is what I'm going to do once I retire. So I can kind of take it slow or fast, but I do like to go at the pace that they have set up. That way, they know that I'm interested, they being the people that I paid my money to, and I'm able to gain the knowledge and information at a pace that's comfortable for me. So I hope you guys had a good weekend. If you didn't, maybe next weekend will be better. But I am going to be checking in with you from time to time. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on these videos, because that's how it's done in the online business world, right? All right. So with that being said, I'm going to see you guys in the next video, and have a great weekend. Or a great week, I should say.